Hi everybody. First of all, I must apologise for being in my dressing gown, but I haven't been well. Even less well today because well, I did a custom order for a lady. I allowed her to choose her colour, and I even agreed to do it for the same price, even though she was a much larger lady than what the one that was advertised on Etsy was. I sent it with a reputable courier last Wednesday. And now, because it didn't arrive on time, which isn't my problem. Bear in mind, I didn't actually give her a delivery time or date when I took the order. It isn't my fault that this courier's had problems and the adverse weather conditions haven't helped. So she's now sort of demanding her money back because it hasn't arrived. And it's just the tone of the emails and that upset me, and the fact that I'll now be left with a possibly unsaleable item, you know, that was custom made for her. But you know, days like this just make me want to give up altogether. Not feeling well, I don't usually go on about me problems, but my back's not very good today, and my knees are hurting and I can't hardly walk, but that's just about normal, isn't it? I don't like to go on about that. Right, what have I been doing? Well, I started knitting. This is another custom order. It's going to be a Kurt Cobain sweater. I must admit, we usually can't get, you know, the US wool over here easily. But I'm knitting with this Jiffy yarn, which is a Lion brand. And I got it from Derrimores, and I'm quite I mean, I don't know how it washes, but quite like the feel of it. It's nice. Well, what have I been doing? Well, I unravelled two old sweaters of mine with the idea of making hats for the homeless with them, but they just didn't work out. They went very stringy and raggy. So I've made a buster, a blanket. So you can't actually see, but it's 2 rows of one colour and 2 rows of another. It's James C. Brett, along with some Peyton's Beehive that I had in. I've also, where's it gone? Oh, lost it. I've lost it. What am I doing? I'm probably sitting on it now. Yes, I am. Pressing it. I made a pair of socks on me Addy, my little Addy, but I've not yet got to heels. I've just done tube socks. Well, I say I made a pair of socks. I wore them, washed them, and now I can't find one. So I've got one sock. Sure, the other one will turn up. What have I been doing? Well, I did this from cotton. It's from, I think I might have shown you this before. It's got a little hat. It's from a book called Crochet in a Day or something. Crochet for Babies in a Day. It's one that I saw Erin make in pink and grey. So I didn't have pink and grey, so I made it in white with pink. This is from a pattern called Little Crochet, I think it's called. Pattern book it is. And it's not a matinee, it's for an older child. It's meant to be about a couple of years old, I think they're meant to be. It's got little flower buttons on, I don't know whether you can see them. And I also made another one. To me it looks olive green, but in daylight it looks more brownish. Yeah. Once again, it's got the little flower buttons on it. And with that I had enough yarn left over to make a little headband that buttons at the back. That one, I've done that one. Right, today I got something that I'd ordered from eBay. It was Serda Shamara. I got 7 of those, 3 in the yellow, and I think there's 2 or else 3 in the navy blue, and I get 1 in the minky colour and 1 in the green. They are quite small balls, so they're only 25 grams, so I'm not quite sure exactly what I'm going to make with those, but we'll see. Anyway, now the great unveiling. I know what I've ordered, but you don't know what I've ordered. It's wool that's come from Derrimores. I had a tentative order for some black, a black cardigan which hasn't been confirmed yet, but black's always useful, even if she doesn't come back to me with an order. So because I didn't have black, I had to order, and of course I ordered. And I ordered, yeah. So it's not going to help if I have to give this lady a £30 back, is it? Which I think was an absolute bargain, because, you know, I could have charged her a hell of a lot more because she was a much bigger size. Right, I've got 4 in the James C. Brett Pale Blue. I've got 300 grams these are in the James C. Brett in like a dusty pink. It doesn't have a shade, just has a shade number. Doesn't have a name, sorry. Has a shade obviously, but not a number. What on earth have I got in here now? It's all parcelled together. I should really have opened them first, but then I would have been tempted to have a look and it would have spoiled your surprise. As I say, I know what's in them, but I don't exactly know what the exact colours are. Talk amongst yourselves while I open the package. Oh, that's pretty. Again, it's James C. Brett, is it again? Yes. Top Value Tweed. That's nice. It's a beige one. And I've also got it in grey. All of this came from Deramores, by the way. I do like theirs, and it does help when you get postage free if you spend £25, which isn't hard if you're me. Right, so I got, I think there's 3 or 4 of each of those. What else have I got? Oh, that's lovely. It's King Cole, this one. It's actually called Mushroom, but to me it's a very sort of almost a lilac-y pink. I think that Cam has actually got this colour as well, and she said the same thing. That, you know, we've not seen mushrooms that look like this, but never mind. Anyway, there's four of those, yes. So, we're on to the last package. See what's in. This should be the black. Whether there's anything else in here, I don't know. Oh, what's in there? Gosh, they don't have package things up though when you get these sent in the post, don't they? What is it? What is it? What is it? What have I ordered? Can't remember. Oh, I know. I saw these on What's an Essential Item from Zoe 24 carat crochet, and they're just sewing needles, but they've got what you can see, it's got like a flexi. Oops, so one's broken. That's a good start, isn't it? They've got a flexi top to them, you know, if you can see it there, where you thread the yarn through. But one's broken, or maybe I cut through it, I don't know. I don't think I did, but anyway, one's broken, so in the bin. I can't be bothered complaining and sending back for one needle. Yeah, there's the 6. Ooh, 6 black. Gosh, I feel like a midwife. Oh, I ordered 7, I beg your pardon. 7, and again it's James C. Brett Top Value. Feels really lovely and soft, and it's quite, you know, reasonably priced. And what else have I got in here? The invoice. Yeah, doesn't say the price because I've already paid it. Then that's again, King Cole price wise, that's a very delicate grey colour. I sort of got into grey for babies, I don't know why I have, but I have. And there's 5 of those, I think. I didn't order 5 of those, but yeah. Oh, I beg your pardon. I did order 5. That's another tweed of James C. Brett's, as well as that, which isn't grey. I think actually it's more of a beigey colour, but I could be wrong. Anyway, so there's more of that, some more of that in there. And I think that is it so far. That's it. So as I say, I've not had a really great day. I haven't answered the lady with her demanding her money back because I want to make sure that the garment's actually on its way back to me first. I'm not being picky, but you hear such tales, don't you? I'm sure the lady won't keep it and want her money back as well, but I prefer to wait until I know it's actually back in my hands before, or back on the way back to me, before I give her a refund. It just takes the icing off the cake, doesn't it, when you have a... But it's not a complaint against me because she hasn't actually seen it, so she's not complaining about my workmanship or anything. It looks like she never will see it because I've recalled it now. I've just told them not to deliver it. Oh dear. Anyway, I think that's about it for today. Yeah. Oh, I had a thing about, I don't know whether any of you monetise your videos or not, but I tried to. Not had a penny. Not had anything from them as yet. And I got well, not a complaint, but a thing about one of my emails saying, did I own the rights to my commercial rights to my video? And there was no music playing in the background, there was nothing at all there was me flashing quickly a red heart pattern, and nobody could have copied it or anything. It's a free pattern anyway, so I wasn't actually giving anything away that wasn't on view on the net. Tried to get hold of YouTube. If you've ever tried to get hold of YouTube, you just can't. And so I'm no wiser. They've told me that if I continue to do whatever I'm supposed to have done, that they could not only demonetise me, well, which wouldn't worry me because I've never had a penny off them anyway, or they could take all my videos off, which isn't nice, is it? Anyway, I'm going to go now. I don't really feel like having a shower. It's 8 o'clock almost in the evening. I think I'll wait till tomorrow morning. It doesn't seem much point, does it, in having a shower at this time of night. So it'll be back to the knitting, and then I need to crochet a couple of hats for me great nephew who's coming up, I think, to see my brother at the weekend because my brother's not been very well. He's been in hospital. And it's his birthday. Friday, I think, is his birthday. So they're coming up, you know, to see him. So anyway, that's it. So sorry for being a bit of a misery tonight, but that's just the way I feel. When you're not well and you're in pain, everything just seems 10 times worse, doesn't it? But that's my problem and not yours. So bye for now.